Snake venom can be divided into two main types: neurotoxic venom and hemotoxic venom. Neurotoxic venom affects the nervous system, causing paralysis and respiratory failure, while hemotoxic venom affects the blood and tissues, causing swelling, bleeding, and tissue damage. Venomous snakes use their fangs to inject venom into their prey or attackers. The fangs are hollow and connected to venom glands located in the snake's head. When the snake bites, muscles around the venom gland contract, forcing the venom through the fangs and into the victim. Despite its deadly nature, snake venom has several medical and therapeutic applications. Some components of snake venom are used to develop antivenom, which is a medication that can counteract the effects of venom in a snakebite victim. Other components of snake venom are used in drug development to treat a range of medical conditions, including pain, hypertension, and blood disorders. Here are 10 of the most venomous snakes in the world. 1. Inland taipan, Oxyurinus microlapidatus, also known as the fierce snake. This species is found in Australia's central and western regions. The inland taipan is considered the most venomous snake in the world. Its venom is extremely potent, with one bite containing enough toxins to kill a human within 45 minutes if left untreated. The venom attacks the nervous system, causing paralysis and respiratory failure. Fortunately, this species is very shy and rarely encountered by humans. 2. Eastern brown snake, Pseudonaga textilis, found in Australia. The eastern brown snake is responsible for the majority of snakebite deaths in the country. The snake's venom is highly toxic, causing coagulopathy, renal failure, and cardiac arrest. They are known to be territorial and will defend their nests aggressively. 3. Coastal taipan, Oxyurinus scutulatus, also known as the common taipan. This snake is found in Australia and Papua New Guinea. The coastal taipan is responsible for several deaths in Australia every year. Its venom is highly toxic, causing paralysis and respiratory failure. This species is active during the day and is often found in grasslands, forests, and swamps. 4. Black mamba, Dendroaspis polylepis, found in sub-Saharan Africa. The black mamba is known for its speed and aggression. Its venom is highly toxic, containing a neurotoxin that attacks the nervous system and causes respiratory failure. Without immediate treatment, a bite from this snake can be fatal within hours. 5. Tiger snake, Neurotexis scutatus, found in Australia. The tiger snake is highly venomous, causing paralysis and renal failure. Its venom also contains a coagulant that can cause blood clots and internal bleeding. The snake's name comes from its striped appearance, which resembles that of a tiger. 6. King cobra, Ophiophagus hanna, found in Southeast Asia. The king cobra is the world's longest venomous snake, reaching up to 18 feet in length. Its venom is highly toxic, causing respiratory failure and paralysis. The king cobra is also known for its aggressive behavior and will attack if threatened. 7. Philippine cobra, Nasia philippinensis, found in the Philippines. This species has one of the most potent neurotoxic venoms of any cobra. The venom attacks the nervous system, causing respiratory failure and paralysis. Despite their deadly reputation, these snakes are also important in controlling rodent populations. 8. Boomslang, Dyspholetus typus, found in sub-Saharan Africa. The boomslang is a relatively large snake that is known for its ability to camouflage itself among tree branches. Its venom contains a potent hemotoxin that can cause hemorrhaging and death. The snake's bite is often painless and may not be immediately apparent. 9. Mojave rattlesnake, Crotalus scutulatus, found in the southwestern United States and Mexico. The Mojave rattlesnake's venom is highly toxic, containing both neurotoxins and hemotoxins. The venom can cause respiratory paralysis and internal bleeding. These snakes are known for their distinctive rattling sound, which they use as a warning to potential predators. 10. Fierce snake, Paradoxurus lepturus, also known as the inland taipan. This snake is found in Australia's central regions. The fierce snake is considered the most venomous snake in the world, with venom that is capable of causing rapid. These are just some of the most venomous snakes in the world, and it's important to remember that all snakes should be treated with caution and respect. If you ever encounter a snake in the wild, it's best to give it plenty of space and let it move away on its own. If you are bitten by a venomous snake, seek medical attention immediately. When someone is bitten by a snake, it's important to seek immediate medical attention. Professional medical care is the best and most effective way to treat a snake bite. However, there are a few things that can be done at home or on the way to a medical facility to help slow the spread of venom and ease symptoms. The first step is to keep the affected limb immobilized and at or below the level of the heart. This can help slow the spread of venom through the bloodstream. It's important to avoid moving the limb as much as possible, as this can cause the venom to spread more quickly. If there is any tight clothing or jewelry near the bite site, it should be removed immediately. This can help prevent swelling and reduce pressure on the affected area. Next, the wound should be cleaned with soap and water. This can help prevent infection. However, it's important not to apply any creams or ointments to the wound, as this can interfere with medical treatment. If a suction device designed for snake bites is available, it can be used to remove some of the venom from the wound. However, this should only be done within the first few minutes after the bite, and never over fang marks. Suction should also be used with caution, as it can cause tissue damage if done improperly. A cold compress or ice pack can be applied to the bite site to reduce swelling and pain. This can also help slow the spread of venom. However, the compress should not be left on for too long. As this can cause tissue damage, it's also important to monitor vital signs such as pulse, breathing, and blood pressure. If any of these start to deteriorate, medical attention should be sought immediately. It's important to remember that these home remedies should never be used as a substitute for professional medical care. Snake bites can be very serious, and the only way to treat them effectively is to get to a hospital or other medical facility as soon as possible. Here are some lesser-known facts about snakes. Snakes are not slimy, but rather their skin is dry and smooth. They do secrete a lubricating mucus that helps them move through their environment, but this is not the same as slime. Some species of snakes can reproduce asexually, meaning they can produce offspring without the need for a male to fertilize their eggs. Snakes have a unique way of eating. They can open their jaws incredibly wide to swallow prey whole, often larger than their own head. Snakes have a highly developed sense of smell, using their tongue to pick up scent particles in the air and bring them back to a special organ in their mouth called the Jacobson's organ. Contrary to popular belief, not all snakes lay eggs. Some species of snake give birth to live young, while others lay eggs that hatch outside of the mother's body. Snakes have a third eye, called the pineal gland, which is used to detect light and regulate their circadian rhythms. Some species of snake are venomous, but not all venomous snakes are deadly. In fact, many bites from venomous snakes are not fatal and can be treated with antivenom. Snakes shed their skin regularly as they grow. This process is called ecdysis and can occur as frequently as once every few weeks or as infrequently as once a year, depending on the species. Snakes are found on every continent except for Antarctica. They can live in a variety of habitats, from deserts to rainforests to the ocean. Many species of snake are excellent swimmers and can even swim in the open ocean. Some sea snakes have evolved to live their entire lives in the water and can't survive on land.